Good morning, guys. It's PJ here, the chairman of the IFBF. In case you missed our meeting last Friday, we had a cracking meeting. We had Barry Gobert, who gave us a rundown of what's going on in the UK. Sounds like some very interesting things going on. One of the key takeaways I got from that presentation was the fact that the UK and the Australian regulators are talking to each other. And apparently it's very, very onerous at the moment in the UK in terms of the legislation and what mortgage brokers have to do. They get paid a lot less than we do, but they have a lot more work to do in terms of regulation and compliance. So who knows whether that might filter through to the Aussie model, or maybe our model might filter through to them, who knows. But nonetheless, it was a fascinating snapshot of that study tour and what is going on in the UK market. We then had Tuan Duong from Duo Tax, Tuan is a quantity surveyor, and he gave us a nice refresher on the importance of getting quantity surveys done. So it's April now. You've got May and June to communicate with your clients, and one of the things that you could potentially take away from that is that you can contact your investment clients and find out whether they have depreciation schedules. Steve Dinty gave us a fascinating story about how a client of his, who sounds like she's a multimillionaire but had 9 properties, didn't have any QS, any depreciation schedules in her tax return. He noticed that, and I may have the number slightly wrong, but I believe he said as a result of getting those quantity surveys done, she got a $90,000 tax benefit from that. Even if I got that slightly wrong, 90 grand sounds like a lot of money, and so she would have absolutely been wrapped with Steve. Lastly, we had Siobhan Hayden from Hash Ching. Fascinating business model that Hash Ching has. You can go to our members area to get the details of their special offer. So obviously, if you are not a member yet, you need to have a serious think about becoming a member and getting access to that members only area and those special promotions that we're going to have from time to time from some of our members. So stay tuned for the update for the April meeting, which will probably be put out in a couple of weeks. And as always, we'll see you at the last Friday of this month at the Rosewood Bowling Club for our next meeting. Stay tuned for that agenda and have a fantastic April and a fantastic rest of this week. Cheers.